Throughout human history, gestures have played a pivotal role in communication, culture, and even spiritual practices. These movements of the hands are not merely physical actions, but are imbued with deeper significance and potential. Across various cultures and traditions, specific hand gestures are employed with intention, serving as tools to convey messages, influence energies, and even tap into hidden psychic abilities. These gestures harness the latent power within our hands, transforming them into conduits for personal and spiritual transformation. Hand gestures are ubiquitous in daily life, utilized for everything from greeting others to expressing emotions and intentions. However, beyond their surface-level functions, these gestures hold a remarkable capacity to channel energy and influence both the individual and their surroundings. This intrinsic power of the hands is rooted in their biological structure and the ancient understanding of energy flow within the body. The human hand is a marvel of anatomical precision, containing approximately 177,000 nerve endings that make it highly sensitive and responsive to subtle energy changes. This dense network of nerves is not only essential for physical tasks, but also serves as a bridge between the physical and the energetic realms. Ancient yogic traditions have long recognized the hands as powerful centers of energy. In the Yoga Sutras, a profound text on yoga attributed to Patanjali, the concept of siddhis, extraordinary powers, are described as natural byproducts of advanced yogic practices. These powers, including clairvoyance, telepathy, and levitation, are believed to arise from specific techniques involving intense concentration, meditation, and the purification of the mind and body. Patanjali emphasizes that while these abilities are attainable, they should not become the primary focus of spiritual practice. Instead, they are seen as side effects of reaching higher states of consciousness, revealing that reality is far more expansive and malleable than commonly perceived. The effectiveness of hand gestures in influencing reality is closely linked to the golden ratio, a mathematical proportion found throughout nature and human anatomy. This ratio, approximately 1.618, is known as the golden proportion or divine proportion, and is present in the structure of galaxies, the growth patterns of plants, and even the proportions of the human body. For instance, the length of the segments in the human finger follows this ratio, creating a harmonious balance that facilitates the smooth flow of energy. This inherent geometry in our bodies allows our hands to interact with the surrounding energy fields in a balanced and effective manner. Scientific exploration into the nature of consciousness and its interaction with reality has brought forth intriguing parallels with ancient spiritual practices. Studies conducted in the latter part of the 20th century, such as the Gateway Process and the Stargate Project initiated by the CIA, delved into the potential of human consciousness to transcend physical limitations. These projects investigated phenomena like remote viewing, where individuals could perceive distant events and locations without the use of traditional senses. The findings suggested that the human mind possesses abilities that extend beyond the known boundaries of space and time, aligning closely with the mystical powers described in ancient texts. One of the most compelling aspects of these studies is the use of binaural beats to induce states of brain coherence similar to deep meditative states achieved by Tibetan monks. Binaural beats involve playing two slightly different frequencies in each ear, which the brain perceives as a single new frequency. This synchronization of the brain's hemispheres facilitates a state of heightened awareness and consciousness, allowing individuals to access non-physical realms and dimensions of reality. Such states are not merely for relaxation, but serve as gateways to other dimensions, enabling a connection with the quantum matrix of the universe. These modern scientific endeavors echo the shamanic practices of ancient cultures, where synchronization with specific frequencies was believed to allow consciousness to travel beyond the body and explore other realities. Shamans and advanced meditators understood that by aligning with certain energetic patterns, they could transcend the physical plane and interact with spiritual realms. This ancient wisdom, now being rediscovered by contemporary science, underscores the timeless nature of these practices and their profound impact on human consciousness. The intersection of ancient teachings and modern research reveals a shared understanding of the potential inherent in human consciousness. Figures like Jacobo Grinberg, a Mexican neuroscientist and psychologist, sought to bridge the gap between scientific inquiry and spiritual exploration. Grinberg's work focused on how consciousness interacts with reality, proposing that the brain constructs reality through a synthesis of external information and inner awareness. He introduced the concept of the lattice of consciousness, an interconnected field that underlies the universe, suggesting that all beings are part of a collective consciousness that shapes our shared reality. Grinberg's theories suggest that abilities such as telepathy, remote viewing, and healing are not supernatural, but are dormant capacities of the human mind, accessible through the expansion of consciousness. By understanding and interacting with the lattice, individuals can unlock their latent potential, transcending mental barriers and interacting more directly with the energy field that forms the basis of existence. This perspective aligns with the yogic understanding that consciousness is a powerful force capable of shaping reality through focused intention and energy. The potential for human consciousness to influence reality is further supported by near-death experiences, NDEs, where individuals report profound insights and connections beyond the physical world. Stories like those of Andy Petro and Anita Moorjani illustrate the transformative power of consciousness when it transcends the physical body. Petro's experience of merging with a powerful light and understanding the interconnectedness of all existence mirrors the experiences reported by yogis and mystics. Similarly, Moorjani's battle with terminal cancer and her subsequent healing through unconditional love highlight the capacity of consciousness to influence physical reality. These narratives challenge conventional notions of life and death, suggesting that reality is not confined to the material world, but is a dynamic and interconnected field of energy. The experiences of individuals who have tapped into this deeper reality underscore the potential for consciousness to shape and transform existence. They illustrate that our understanding of reality is limited by our perceptions, and that by expanding consciousness, we can access a more expansive and fluid reality. The teachings of Patanjali's Yoga Sutras and the research of modern scientists converge in their exploration of consciousness as a gateway to greater understanding and mastery over reality. Practices like samyama, which involve concentrated meditation and union with an object of focus, facilitate the awakening of latent psychic abilities. Samyama consists of 3 steps: focusing on a chosen object, maintaining sustained observation until the object fully occupies consciousness, and merging with the object to reveal its true essence. This technique allows practitioners to transcend the limitations of the self, experiencing unity with the object of meditation and gaining direct knowledge of its inner nature. Through consistent practice, samyama enables individuals to break through the mental filters that distort reality, allowing consciousness to interact directly with the underlying energy fields of the universe. This state of unity and oneness reveals that reality is not a fixed structure, but a fluid field shaped by intention and awareness. By aligning their energy and consciousness with natural rhythms and universal patterns, practitioners can influence and shape their reality, accessing higher dimensions and unlocking their true potential. The integration of ancient yogic practices with modern scientific research points to a profound understanding of the nature of consciousness and its role in shaping reality. It suggests that humanity possesses inherent abilities to influence and transform existence through focused intention and energy. These abilities, once considered supernatural, are now being recognized as natural extensions of consciousness, waiting to be awakened through dedicated practice and awareness. Moreover, the study of the golden ratio in human anatomy and its connection to energy flow further emphasizes the harmonious design inherent in our bodies. This ratio, present in the proportions of our fingers and the structure of our cells, facilitates the smooth flow of energy across different dimensions of space and time. By aligning our movements and gestures with this natural proportion, we can enhance the flow of energy, creating a balancing effect that harmonizes both internal and external energies. Healing practices that utilize the hands to channel energy are rooted in these principles of geometry and energy synchronization. Techniques such as pranic healing, tai chi, and other energy work methods leverage the hand's ability to direct and balance energy within the body and the environment. These practices demonstrate how intention and focused awareness can mobilize energy to heal and transform, proving that the hands are not just physical tools, but powerful instruments for energetic manipulation. The palm of the hand, with its intricate network of nerve endings and energy centers, serves as a focal point for these practices. It is through the palms that energy is both received and given, allowing for the transfer and harmonization of energy within oneself and with others. By consciously directing energy through the palms, individuals can influence their own well-being and the well-being of those around them, fostering a sense of balance and healing without the need for physical contact. The therapeutic use of hands taps into the fundamental connection between mind, body, and energy. It demonstrates how information and intention can transform into physical energy, affecting the mind-body connection in profound ways. By channeling thoughts and emotions through the hands, individuals can recognize and correct energetic imbalances before they manifest as physical ailments. This two-way channel addresses both the energetic and physical aspects of health, emphasizing the importance of maintaining harmony within oneself. Understanding illness through this dual perspective highlights the importance of addressing both the physical and energetic aspects of health. It suggests that true healing involves not only treating physical symptoms, but also cultivating emotional and energetic well-being. Practices that focus on balancing energy through the hands can thus be seen as holistic approaches to health, integrating the physical, emotional, and energetic dimensions of the self. To harness the psychic abilities of the hands and unlock their full potential, three key elements are essential: mental energy, emotional energy, and focused awareness. Combining these elements allows individuals to awaken the latent psychic capacities within their hands, enhancing their ability to channel and direct energy effectively. By setting clear intentions, engaging emotions deeply, and maintaining full conscious awareness, individuals can activate the psychic functions of their hands, transforming them into powerful tools for healing and energy manipulation. A simple yet effective method to begin this process involves connecting the hands with the heart and mind, infusing them with intention and emotion. By placing the hands together at the heart center and focusing on a chosen intention, individuals can create a powerful energy circuit that aligns the mind and heart with the hands. This alignment facilitates the flow of mental and emotional energy into the hands, preparing them to channel and direct energy purposefully. Practicing this alignment involves focusing on an object, such as a flower or a more abstract concept like space or the self. By observing the object closely and allowing it to merge with consciousness, individuals can achieve a state of unity with the object, revealing its deeper essence. This process of concentration and unification dissolves the separation between observer and observed, fostering a sense of oneness and interconnectedness with all that exists. In practical terms, one can begin by selecting a tangible object and directing full attention to it, observing its details without judgment or distraction. As concentration deepens, the object becomes a focal point that occupies the entire field of consciousness, allowing the individual to merge with its essence. This fusion of consciousness with the object reveals the underlying unity of all things, demonstrating that reality is a cohesive and interconnected field shaped by consciousness and intention. Through consistent practice, this method can lead to profound shifts in perception and awareness. Individuals begin to experience reality as a fluid and dynamic field, where boundaries are flexible and malleable. This expanded understanding of reality opens the door to higher states of consciousness, where the power of intention and energy becomes evident in the shaping of experience and existence. The hands, as extensions of the body's energy centers, become essential tools in this transformative process. By consciously directing energy through the hands, individuals can influence their own reality and the reality of others, fostering healing, balance, and harmony. This practice underscores the interconnectedness of all things, revealing that the hands are not just physical instruments, but powerful gateways to deeper levels of consciousness and reality. In conclusion, the exploration of hand gestures and their psychic potential bridges ancient wisdom and modern scientific inquiry. It reveals that the hands hold a remarkable capacity to channel and influence energy, transforming them into tools for personal and spiritual growth. By understanding and harnessing the inherent power within the hands, individuals can unlock extraordinary abilities, transcending the limitations of the physical world and accessing deeper dimensions of reality. This profound connection between the hands, consciousness, and the universe highlights the limitless potential within each individual, inviting a journey of discovery, healing, and transformation that goes far beyond the surface of everyday existence.